Good morning. Welcome to January 27th. My name is Bridget. I'm a liaison to the fairies and a oracle doll maker. I like that. Or an intuitive doll maker. Work in progress. But I create. Let's take a look back at where we're at right now. Years ago, my great-grandmother made this little fairy for my mother, which is really awesome. And I started to create these same exact fairy for my friends' children. And now it is of all ages, from newborns to awesome grandmothers who are collecting my fairies. So they're all different. Here's a really cute one. I love this one so much because they just peek out from underneath their hair. And so they have lavender in their hats. Some of them have their hands sewn so that they can pose and just hang out and be your cheerleader. And then their wings, which are removable, features a little messenger tube where you can exchange positive messages back and forth with your fairies. And today, let's take a look and see what the fairies have to deliver for a magical message, because I sew crystals inside the heart of the fairy once we see what their message is. So let's take a look and see what this one has to tell us today. Let's take a look. What card shall we choose? I have my fun little fairy deck. Here we are. So let's see. Dear fairies, what messages do you have to give us for today, January 27th? How exciting. And this beautiful little red and beige checked fairy that has a lot to say. I can feel it. So let's take a look and see what we have as a message from this fairy and the emotional support that this one will deliver. We have the Empress. Ooh, time to take action. The power of creativity, success that comes from a life of luxury. Ooh, so if you take some action, the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? Insights that come through meditation. Ooh. And then we have the Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, and cherishing your time alone. Wow, this is a pretty awesome story that the fairy has to say. So the fairy is saying, take some action, the power of creativity. We're going to go for, I'm always a big fan, we're going for citrine. Citrine is sunshine, optimism, creativity. It's very motivational and encouraging. It's really kind of exciting, and it's successful, optimistic, happiness, energizing, highly creative. It never needs cleansing, so I love to include that in the fairies too, because it recharges also everything that it's around, because it just like pushes out positivity. I love it. The jazz hands of crystals, as I like to say. Look, I have like little sewing threads. That's so awesome. And then the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights through meditation. I think for that one, let's take a look here. I'm thinking, how about, I'm going to go with labradorite. Yep, I am. Here's a labradorite. It's so much fun. This one is great. It's a stone of transformation. It's a useful companion through changes, imparting strength and perseverance. It balances and protects your aura. Excellent for strengthening your intuition. And I like that because it is trusting your intuition, right? And taking some reflective moments, right? And then the Nine of Autumn, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. I like this one, and I think for this one, we're going to go with Green Aventurine, because it's calming and harmonizing. It's a very positive stone, and it enables you to live within your heart, and it brings well-being and emotional calm, and it helps you assist in establishing exactly what makes you happy or unhappy, which I think is great for rewarding yourself for your hard work, so you can tell exactly what is it that I would like to reward. And it's also because it's calming and harmonizing, I think that would be good for your time alone. And it's a great one for business and for finance. So I think that that's really cool. So those are our three crystals of the day. We have the citrine, we have the labradorite, and we have green aventurine. So this little fairy these crystals will be sewn inside this guy right here, which I think will be really fun. So this one is saying to you today, it's take some action, right? Creativity. Awesome things are around the corner. Plan for it. And then also at the same time, trust your intuition. And while you're taking action, make sure you reflect a little bit, right? So take some action, but just like reflect and see how it's going for you. And then reward yourself because you're doing a lot of work. And take some downtime and just relax. Keep moving forward. Everything's cool. And that's what this one is having to tell you. I like it. I think this is a great little card for this guy right here. Oh, it's so much fun. And I like the red. It's very, like, really great energy as far as like, go get him. And yeah, this is going to be exciting. So these are the crystals that will be sewn inside this one today. I'll show you one more time on my little plate, my little selenite plate. Let's see here. Let's see. I think I can't do this one-handed. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Oh, dear crystals, stay on the plate. And here they are. There's the citrine is jumping. It's always so much fun. So, all right, good times. I'm going to put this guy down, and I'll show you this one more time with two hands because I think it'll stay better with two hands, right? Here we go. There we have it. So we have citrine, labradorite, and green aventurine. And so those are the crystals that'll be sewn inside that fairy, and that fairy is available on my website, unicornsquare.com. It also is available as my fairy of the day. You can check it out on Instagram. You can check it out at Unicorn Square, Facebook at Unicorn Square. I also have Twitter as well. And yeah, this is so exciting. So thank you for joining me. The rest of the day today, I have some fun special orders that I'll be working on. And I have a whole bunch of, this is my project for the day. I'm moving into more green fairies. So I'll be working on some green fairies, stuffing some energy hearts, which are super fun. And yeah, so thank you for tuning in. And we'll keep you posted throughout the day. I post a lot of stories on Instagram. And then later this evening, I'll be on Facebook Live. And thank you for joining in. Have a great day.